Okay, Asia session done. I took two trades, one on gold, one on Nikkei. Gold, it's a signal day today, breakout continuation signal day, monthly, daily, weekly breakout levels all bullish. We broke out of the previous month high. Last week broke out of the previous week high, so it's a bullish breakout week. And we're above the week breakout level. So I'd be looking for buys today, but however, we're up top and I don't want to buy from up high. We were faking out that previous H8 high and the previous day high, and that's a fake out setup for me. Previous H8 high, fake out, previous day high, fake out, high of the day. That's a fake out setup. So I'd rather take this down um, just based on price action. But overall, I'm bullish. I'd rather take it up. But in order for me to take it up, I would need a breakout and then a M15 low fake out to take it back up. But the range is too small over here. So wouldn't be trading a buy from here. I'd definitely be looking for a reversal up at the previous week high. So initially I was looking for that reversal way up at the previous week high. Instead, price broke that last bullish breakout level, that last bullish breakout bar over here. It's a false breakout, but didn't close strong. And then during Tokyo Market Open, it did close stronger right here. And this turns into a new trend for me. That's a trend breakout entry on the M15. Still wasn't convinced. I've seen many times where gold will kind of trick you and then come back up to that previous week high. But once I saw this M15 high fake out, faking out that last M15 high right at the daily open right here, the day direction level, that's when I decided to enter this market fake out setup. Took it straight off the M15, stop loss at the high of that M15 bar. Um, Entry right below the all these levels right here, and took it straight down to the next H8 breakout level. Took about 4.5, 5R on this one. Here's the next H8 breakout level. Faking out that previous H8 high turns the H8 into a breakout reversal. So that's a breakout high of the H8, and then faking out the previous high of the H8 turns this into a breakout reversal. So this is a breakout reversal setup on the H8 and a fake out setup on the daily. Market is fractal. I can find setups on all time frames. And so those are the two setups that I saw. Took full profit at this H8 breakout level. We have lots of higher time frame confluence to push up, so wasn't going to take partials and see if it goes down. We also faked out that weak breakout high. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of bullish um, confluence in this market. So that's why I took full profit instead of taking partials. So yeah, one trade on gold, and then the next trade I took was on Nikkei. What I saw on this market, it's kind of similar to gold. We closed as a bullish breakout week. Monday stayed down, so the next day I'd be looking for sells, but instead it came up and faked out that previous that week breakout high. So now I'm bullish again on the Nikkei. So I was looking for buys today. 7 a.m. Already triggered that previous H8 low at the week breakout level. Wanted to take a buy over here, but I definitely I don't like to trade the first minute of the open. I tend to kind of wait for a pullback. I'd rather see it um, go down first in order to take it up. But in this case, it just shot up and eventually came down. I was looking for a pullback entry on the M5, but I did not take it, and I'll explain why. So here is Tokyo Market Open, pushed up and then back down, and I was looking to take an entry at the previous HA low, came all the way down, faked that out, came back in, faked out that H8 breakout level, faked out the M15 last bearish M15 level as well. However, we were under the H4 low, meaning that the H4 is in breakout. So I did want to see one more push to the upside. We're also below that H1 breakout level, which is also at the H4 low. So I did want to see a closure above this in order to take it. Next candle did not close above that H4 low level, still bearish. And then at this point, I wasn't interested in anymore. Reason why is that this candle, this M15 candle right here, it was a strong push down. I really would have preferred price to come down and take out this M15 low first in order to take it back up. And the reason why is because in order to counter this move, I would need to see a 15-minute candle that breaks out of this. If the 15-minute candle doesn't go down to the low and it doesn't go past this high, then it turns into an inside bar. And if you've watched any of my videos, I do not like trading when price is inside. Once that inside bar gets created, then it turns this into a range, and I do not like trading inside lower time frame ranges. So once I saw that this was the second M5 bar, that new 15 minutes, which means there's one 5-minute bar that I would need to see it break above this level, and I just didn't see that happening, and so I did not enter on this one. And so after that, I was just looking for one of these ranges to be tapped into. And I dropped down to the 2-minute over here. Never got out of this range. However, around here, it faked out the H1. Let this load for a second. This H1 level right here. This is the first time this green bar right here. This is the first time that it faked out the H1. And so once I saw it faked out the H1 as well as faking out that previous H8 low, that gives me a bit more confidence to take this trade. I would have preferred it to come down and take out that range first, but I was also okay taking an aggressive entry on this one based off the H1. The thing about how I trade, I always trade based off of higher time frames. I look for higher time frame peak fakeouts and breakout levels, and I enter on the lower time frames. Usually, there's even if I'm wrong, there's usually a big enough reaction where I can get out at break even. So in this case, I did take that. It did not come out of that range, but I was happy to take that fake out of the H1. And like I said, usually there's going to be a big enough reaction where I can escape it if it end up coming down to take me out. So as price came back up to this range over here, this day direction, the daily open went to break even, and now I'm going to see if it wants to continue. First target is going to be at the H4 range high of the week. Second target is going to be previous week high. The reason why I'm targeting these ranges is because it was a bullish breakout week. Price tried to get down, did not, and faked out. Wasn't able to break below it again. It had a nice H1 fake out bar, and this is the reason why I'm taking this up. So this is a breakout continuation trade on the weekly. Going back up. And that's it. Those are the two trades I took. I'm at break even now. Let's see where this wants to go. I'm not interested anywhere here. Maybe I'll take a look at this level. This is the last fake out level. And then next time I'll look at the high of the week right here. And then, so I looked at Forex as well, did all my Forex pairs, the watch list on the Asia pairs, quite a few, put them all in one, but there was Aussie News, and then Aussie News kind of blew up all my setups. Was looking for, the one I liked the most was Aussie NZD, but didn't give me enough room, so I did not look to trade this. I need at least 2R in Asia, and then I wouldn't have. I don't trade news, so blew up my setup on that. Gold. Yeah, I mean, none of these set up for me. The one I liked the most was Aussie NZD and NU. I was looking for it was a bullish breakout day, bullish above H8 high. That's the H8 breakout level, bullish above the daily breakout level. Was looking for a low of the day buy. Did show up over here, but I would have preferred it down here. Technically, it did come back up and close above that H4 low, but it turned this into a close as an inside bar, which turns this into a range. Wasn't looking at it, but if I did see it, I wouldn't have entered because I would have seen that range. Yeah, GA was the one that I've been kind of trying to take past couple or yesterday. Yesterday, I took this move. Said I was afraid about. Didn't like that it didn't take this previous day high. Once it took it, um, it it closed above that week breakout level. I think. Yeah. So it closed above the week breakout level right here. So when we're above that level, I'm bullish. But did fake out the previous week high, faked out the previous day high, and I was looking for a sell on this. But again, I don't trade news. And did not trade that first candle. If I traded first candle, would have been a nice move, but I don't trade first candle. It moves slowly also. Like it looks like it pushed down a lot, but I did see it. I was watching it and it didn't push down as strong as I expected. It was definitely catchable, but it's just not my style to enter this. I could have entered on the pullback here, but I uh, felt yes, it's not really my style. I want to see a high fake out M15 or H1 fake out. So I have an alert up here. I'm waiting for a fake out of the H1. The last H1 closed as an inside bar, so that turns this into a range. So I'm in a range inside of an even larger range right here. Um, so yeah, I'm not trading this in Asia, but we'll still monitor this. If it stays below this day breakout high and stays below this week breakout low, I'd be looking for sells. Um, I explained in yesterday's video why I preferred sells back down to the low over here, but so far there's no setup. May not even set up, but we will see. So that's it. Took gold about 5R. This move here. Nikkei, I'm in this break even. Let's see if it breaks out of this range, and that's all.